Oh my god, this is the other way around. The flesh is pushing an attack. Wait, the Miis are finally in 1.20, which means today we're gonna make an invasion mod, fight an infection mod. The Mii Alliance against the flesh that hates. And well, already behind me, there's the flesh that hates. So we need to hurry and try to summon some Miis inside this giant crater. Oh my god, that was fast. Okay, there should be Miis somewhere. But okay, here we go. Flesh that hates. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while since we played with this one. I know there's a big update cooking, but for now, we're gonna do with this one. It's still pretty good for infection fights. I just need to know where the heck are the Miis. Also, this is so cursed. Look at this crater here. Okay, I got the glow on the... Oh, they're here. Oh, nice. They are not so far. Excellent. They are building. They are here. And they're even stronger than before. They now have a phase 3 that we will check eventually in this video. But for now, this is phase 1. This is the normal Miis. And I want to see what they can do against a normal flesh that hates. That spawn naturally. And that will spread slowly towards the Mii. This crater is a bit cursed, so I really wonder if they will pathfind up to there or do something about it. It's kind of weird. It feels like a giant arena, and they got to be part of it. Let's go. Okay, it's spreading, so we're gonna let them spread and build and see how this ends up when they meet. Let's go. Okay, it's been a while. Flesh that hates is now in biogenesis phase, and the Miis only have 4 or 5 building, but yeah, there we go. They are interacting. The Flesh That Hate did Flesh That Hate things, of course, and they just spreaded the mobs everywhere. Oh, and we are also reaching Enlightenment phase as we speak. Alright, so the Flesh That Hate is progressing really fast. There's a lot of mobs here during the night. It's all flat, and the Miis have a big advantage. Well, they have a cannon, and well, they have AI stock. They also have that, but this is the weakness of the Flesh That Hates fire, and these guys can have flamethrowers, and they have guns and stuff like that. I also saw a few mobs here. We can see the remains die on the Metallium Barb. So their defense are finally working against mobs. The thing with the Flesh That Hates is that they don't spread a lot from one singular infection zone, which means unless they kill the incubator and then it responds closer to the Miis, they will probably not directly meet. Also, look at that. That's so fun to watch. We can see how the Miis like lay out their city and all the different borders that they do. So they still have a long way to go. Let's keep a close eye on how they deal with the Flesh That Hates and see if eventually either the Flesh That Hates comes really close and just keeps killing the Miis, or the Miis actually send out a raid party to kill the incubator. We can see that there's already some Mii beacon around here. There's even one right there. So they got there at some point. They probably died, but right now there's so many mobs. The Miis are constantly fighting. Not that it's really a problem for them right now, until yeah, the Flesh That Hates develops some super mobs. We'll see about that. Okay, here we go. There's a bunch of dogs now, and they are actually duplicating inside the Miis. There's a bunch here. They fought something, and now the Flesh That Hates is inside. They are building walls to actually keep them out. And they successfully, repel the invaders. They are the invasion, but they are actually really good at defending themselves. But the problem here is that it slows them down to do actual progress. So they are not that advanced right now. They are still building. They are going this way. Okay, they have reached the next stage of the incubator, which means the Flesh That Hate will have a harder time to regenerate their health if they get attacked. And at this point, they will probably start to slow their spread of infection, which will give more time to the Miis. Although it's coming night, which means there's gonna be a bunch more mobs on the surface. And yeah, they are multiplicating really fast right now. Okay, wait, they are farming now? Haven't seen that before. I think that's new. They also placed even more Metallium Barb. Not at the right place though. They need to block off this area if they want to defend themselves, because right now they are getting attacked. This guy can normally break blocks. Can he break? No, he can't break into the buildings. This is not good for the Flesh That Hates if they can't break in easily. They have such a good defense. Okay, there's a flesh dog here. It might convert a few. No, Not even. They throw regeneration potion non-stop. I don't even have the effect. Okay, it seems that, yeah, it kind of destroyed some blocks. We have some of these blocks in my inventory and some Mitrian log. No, so these still have some weight. Yeah, they destroyed here. So they can get into... Oh, there's a flesh justice here. They need to kill this thing fast. I don't think they will. There's a flesh cocoon. Oh, it's just a cow. Oh, it's the Mies. They are destroying their own buildings just to move around. That's why. The flesh needs to coordinate attacks once in a while. Oh my god, there's so many mobs. That's what nighttime does. There's no Mii around anymore. They're all inside the building. They killed every Mii. Although they have access to fire, there's an elite here. He's regenerating and has a lot of effect. There's some fire over here. Wait, will this zombie just... Oh, okay, there's so many flesh justice because they are killing mobs. These guys just pops out everywhere. There's another one here, although this one won't do much, I think. It's getting, yeah, destroyed. Oh, there it is, the flesh community. Oh, wow, they're fast at making it. What's the point at? Enlightenment phase. There's just enlightenment and they already have a flesh community. I thought they were spawning later on. They have 1,000 HP and growing. Depending on the points, the more points they have, the more it grows. So, unfortunately for the Mies, this is going to be a big roadblock. There's another one, in fact. Although the Mii have a great defense, so let's see what's gonna happen. Where's the general or the elite? Okay, the Mies are digging down. They spotted something. I can't follow them. They're going down. There's stuff down here. They're going to... Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a suicide mission. Oh, they're dead. It's over. The flesh that hates still doesn't despawn by themselves. They just accumulate. The Mii seems so small right now. Look at the size of everything here and look at the small town. There's like 7 buildings. They can't progress, they can't build. Okay, the elite is still here. Elite Kimi is still doing something, but there's stuff inside here. Oh, the elite is fighting. He's actually, wait, doing so well. Okay, they also have a flamethrower. It's stuck here. This is going to be a huge thing for them because they need fire. Okay, here we go. There it is. The first flesh community has hit the base. They have the cannon, and it is actually getting swarmed right now. I don't know what's attacking. Is it aiming at the cannon? I think it is, but it's getting pushed around. They converge every single Mies. Okay, it's on fire. It's taking more damage. They are actually doing a great job pushing it away from the tank. The flamethrower is the... Yep, there we go. Oh, but they reached the biotransformation phase now. So this thing is even stronger. Yeah, it kills some Mies. It's aiming at the tank. Wait, they lost the fire thrower. The flamethrower. This is just a cannon. They are still pushing the community away. It is a wild sentence to say, but they are doing it. What is going on with you? They will actually kill the flesh community very slowly though. They don't have fire anymore. Oh, okay, they killed some Mies. Oh no, it's snowballing in the other direction. This is not good for the Mies right now. It's on fire. There's some fire. It's not worth it. The flesh community has stopped taking damage. It's actually healing right now. The flesh that hate turns it around. There's still a few elites here and there, but that's it. The flesh community is starting to gain back. There's a snowball effect. The Mies are out of fighters. There's just the cannon. Everyone else is dead. Okay, they actually built something which is completely useless right now. There's some fire over there. The flesh community is almost dead, but no, it's too late. They did some heavy damage. They are inside the walls. There's no Mii right now. Everyone's dead. The Mii got overwhelmed from over there. The base is there, and they got, look at that, completely swarmed with the flesh that hates. Which means that we are going to have to go somewhere else and increase the strength of the Mii to phase 2. So, let's find somewhere where they can fight and show their strength. Alright, we are back in this lovely village and we're gonna spawn the flesh that hates right here. Okay, there's Deep Slate, that's not gonna help, but the Mies are here. They are already building very fast. Just the time I got and placed this guy, these guys are already having multiple buildings. They are already phase 2, which means this is going to go really fast. They have double building speed, so let's see what they can do. They are over the river, which will give them an advantage. And there is no lava near the flesh that hates. That's a good thing. There's lava over there, or else they would just burn. So it all depends on what they can do here. There's villagers, so they will get points. There's already one of these guys, the little infector, and they can simply start their infection and start spreading. And we are in the embryo phase, of course. Flesh that hate is still at its normal phase, which is very strong. They can multiply, they can be invincible if they reach the last phase. So the Mies have to act quick this time if they don't want a super threat coming their way. Oh my god, they are fast this time. Okay. So we're gonna get them both some time and see what they can do. Already, yeah, Miis are gonna be surprising on this one, and we're not even touching phase 3. This is gonna be fun. There is also the memories of some Mii, which are technically bosses that you can summon. So if things on the last thing or on this one goes really bad for the Miis, well, we can give them a hand and see if the bosses can at least do something against the Flesh That Hate if they reach some stupid phase like epic culmination or something. So we're gonna let them go and let them build their thing. Oh my god, they have outpost with barb. Anyway, here we go. Alright, we have interactions, and a lot of them here, and we also have some planes. Let's see what we are up here. Okay, some defense, nice. We are at the biogenesis phase. Okay, the phase is actually very low right now. We don't even have the other type of incubator. Well, the castle is completely gone. The village is pretty much all, ignore that, turned into flesh. Yeah, there's mobs everywhere. I see some lag over there. I guess there's like a bajillion mob underground. You know, it is actually not too bad right now. There's a few mobs stuck here and there between corners, but oh, there we go, enlightenment phase. Always when I come back that they go to enlightenment phase. Anyway, lots of planes. Maybe that's the cause of the lag, but they are fighting hard. They have multiple cannons, multiple resources stash. Mines, barb. The only problem is that the line of sight is blocked by trees right now, so it's kind of hard for them to like actually fight. There's some stuff that died in the wire. There's some stuff that died. There's some stuff that died. There's some stuff that died in the bow. There's some stuff that died here, but we have to give them more time. The flesh is falling behind compared to the Miis right now. You know, it's all gonna change once they start to have a community. It's not the case right now since they just got into enlightenment. I guess they're gonna get some new stuff soon. Let's see on the Mii side, do they have some mines? They don't. I don't know if they still do that. Oh no, never mind, they do. They have one mine here with one guy stuck, and I'm not sure why they are constantly shooting. We need to follow the planes. I want to see if they can shoot down mobs. Also, they are in a jungle right now, which means fire spreads slower. This is an advantage for the flesh. If you saw that 100 Days with From Another World, you know that in jungle it's harder to burn. Oh, this thing is so dead. It is so dead. It's not even shooting the mobs, but they are interacting. It's just that there's so much stuff here. It's gonna be hard for them to reach for the incubator. Okay, the Mii cannon is actually doing fine. It's fighting in the barb, giving them an advantage. Okay, here we go. They killed everything, but there's no fire. This is not a flamethrower. Although it's on fire. Oh, okay, they're doing another mine here. Look at them go. They're mining ores. They're building outposts with towers. Like, they're progressing very fast. Oh, yeah, the points just doubled. Wait. How is there another base there? How? I thought you were too what? Is that the minimum distance for another city? Okay, I see some planes over here. Are they gonna expand? Is that something new? Because last time I played, they were not really expanding outward. They were doing one base, and for the whole duration, there was only one. Oh my god, is there planes over here too? Holy cow, they just scout everywhere. I don't see other bases. That's wild. They are flanking the Flesh That Hates. This is going to be a center like of fighting. Yeah, they are fighting. Who are you? What are you? What? They are building fast. Oh, this is not gonna be good for the Flesh That Hate. Although this guy is pretty... Oh, there we go. We got Biogenesis one. They are pretty well placed. It's high up on elevation. There's a lot of things on the way. Although they have a clear path. With the cobblestone, there's no... What are these? Turns? Yeah, to damage them. So if they go this path, they won't even take damage to reach the incubator. This is a bad spot for the incubator. Let's see over here. Okay, yeah, they are fighting. There's a justice there. This is a turn of event I was not expecting. A second base. Wow. When there's a Beloo. Oh, okay. There it is. We have a flesh community. Let's see if they can... Oh my god, yeah, they destroyed the Miis. But the Miis are building pretty far right now. And one thing I wonder is if this base share the same stats, the resources of this one, or they're completely separate. I have no idea. Okay, they are also getting attacked here, although by only one flesh dude, which was not enough to kill the Mies, but they are pretty close. They even built one stash or something in the flesh. The incubator is still untouched. I don't see planes anymore. And the flesh community is here. It is getting shot by multiple things, but it's in the water and it's healing. We're still in the enlightenment phase. There's so many Mies that are gonna get all killed. They have no fire in the water. It has weakness, mining fatigue, blindness. Oh, it's doing probably a bit less damage, but it's not enough. Well, maybe they don't share the resources because they are building slowly compared to the other side, and they are fighting more here. They're constantly like under pressure, while here they had a while before getting attacked by stuff. Speaking of, let's see how low this guy is. Okay, half health. It still has weakness and mining fatigue. It is healing though. Like, they have some flamethrower. These guys here, they are shooting, just not efficiently. Okay, here we go. There's some burning stuff. Yeah, on land, they're strong. Okay, it is going on land. Let's see how it does now. Flamethrowers are not shooting. Oh, they are now. Okay, it's on fire. It's working. This is the perfect defense for them. 3 flamethrower right there. The others are just cannon. The cannons are not great, and it's so annoying. They're constantly shooting. And also here, oh, biotransformation phase. They just got a bump in defense. The Mies just cut out all the trees here. Look at that. It's all cleared up. Enlightenment, they're back at enlightenment. They're losing points and gaining them. Oh wait, the community's dead. They actually got it. I don't see planes anymore. I wonder why. Like, they're all gone. Okay, I might know why the Mies are getting slower. They are all stuck. Look at that. Every me here is stuck underwater, while mobs are just piling up here and killing them. They can't defend. They're stuck. Their AI failed them. Maybe it's the pathing, or I don't know. Seems like a part of this city has fallen. Although this place has no mobs thanks to the flamethrowers. Okay, I think it's time we try one of the memories. Haven't tried this before. Not sure how this works. Oh, okay. I got it now. I need to place this. I placed something that made a Tubian obelisk, and I need to right click the Tubian obelisk. Okay, so from what I can understand, I need this to go to phase 2, but we're already phase 2 because we forced it, but it doesn't matter. Now, yes. Okay, where's, oh my god, here's Hannibal. Okay, it worked. Yes! Commando, Commodore. Oh, there's so much stuff. Ultra Cube. Hannibal of Kartamigimi. All right. Oh, there's so many of them. But they don't have flamethrowers. Oh, they even took over the towers. They are everywhere. Okay, some of them died here because of the flamethrower. The flamethrower are doing a really good job, and the barb too. This guy is dying. Let's go see the me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. They're gonna get... Oh, no, they're gonna get stuck. They're gonna get stuck in the walls and the water. Hopefully not. By the way, Hannibal is the level 1 encounter. It's the weakest one out of the bunch. Okay, here we go. The chainsaw dudes are coming. There's more for the fight. They're all gonna get stuck in water. The Mies are not strong enough. There's an ultra goob. What is an ultra goob? Oh, yep. No, this is not looking good for Hannibal. Hannibal's getting overwhelmed. They're just spawning non-stop. There's a mage here. Hannibal's dead, and it's soldier group too. Look at the swarm of red mobs. Let's go see on the other side. There's another community here. 2,000. What? Oh yeah, they have 25,000 points, and they're not doing much here. They don't fight. The incubator is still full HP. Oh my god, there's, okay, a flesh community spawned. This place is done for. It's well defended. I mean, there's a lot of flamethrowers. Can they... Oh, that thing climbs. Yeah, the towers are getting executed. The barbed wire is not doing enough. Let's see that. Yep, there we go. One dead. Replaced it with a flesh shuffer. These are dying slowly. Yeah, they lost the flamethrowers here. Unfortunately, it's over for these guys here. And this here, they are not swarmed. Not yet. Well, they kind of are. No, they are. Never mind. They have infiltrated. Oh my god. There's things everywhere. That is so unfortunate for the Mies. They can't do anything right now. It is too late. They had to lock in and try to fight more aggressively. They try to defend too much. They don't attack the flesh that hate just like they attack a player. They don't like organize parties to attack something. They just stand there and defend the best as they can, which means we're gonna go and make the fight closer in our next step and wish where we are going to initiate the phase 3 and probably use more memories. But we're gonna buff the flesh just a tiny bit so they can at least convert the stuff in here, because right now, well, they can't do anything for conversion. So let's buff everyone and let's go to the next fight. And alright, we are over a Ripit's village. Our first time toying with the mods on this channel, so let's invade them with the Mies. Let's see where they spawn. Okay, they are over there on the other side of the river in the middle of this really nice slope that comes to this hill. So we're gonna place the Fleshed Haze right in the middle of the village. Alright, now the Fleshed Haze is a bit buffed, like I said earlier. It is now going to convert pretty much everything except like obsidian or unbreakable blocks. So with any chance, all the blocks from the Mies could be converted. I also increased the speed of the infection, so hopefully they will meet each other this time. But the Mies also got a massive increase. They are now building 4 times faster and eventually will enter the 3rd phase once they are settled down, a bit more than that. Because right now they are just beginning to settle and they already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 building. I can hear some explosion. What is going on here? Why is there Mies? Where do you guys come from? Commando? Elite Mika? They're not attacking the Ribbits. But Fleshed Hate is here, and it is already doing stuff, killing the poor Ribbits one at a time. Run, buddy, run! But this is going to give the chance to the Fleshed Hates to, expand their range of infection. Oh, they're also completely destroying them. Why are these immobile? Whatever, they're stuck here. It doesn't matter. They're over here, the Mies are over there, which means one thing, well, we gotta wait. We gotta let them spread. Just like bacteria in a petri dish, we gotta cultivate them. There's also a digging site behind me, so everything's set up here. Let's wait and see what the heck is going to happen. Alright, a lot of progress, and they actually did the same thing as last time. They built a base between them, well, on the other side, and they are actually going so fast, they're not even completing the buildings that they are placing new foundation, and they are getting attacked. So at the same time, they have a hard time finishing their build, but that means that they're gonna be closer to the Fleshed Hates once again. But here, nothing much is happening though. Well, there's a lot of flesh starting to like slowly creeps their way towards this giant city, but the Mies are not building like rows and towers and outposts as they were before. I don't know why. They're just there. It's giant, I'll give them that. It's a big city, but there's no infrastructure other than the squares. Also, the Fleshed Haze ate all of the Ribbits. There's like half a house left, and it's all flesh inside. But I think they stopped progressing. This is, I think, as big as they're gonna go, meaning it's up to these guys here to try and get to them. Okay, there's some flamethrower. Also, what I did to encourage the meat to be a bit more on the offensive is put myself in survival right here under the incubator. So I'm not getting targeted by the Fleshed Hates, but at the same time, the Mies know where I live, and they will be coming for me at some point. Although this place is getting, obliterated. Oh no, they are already screwed. Yeah, well, wait, there's 2 now. Okay, so the Fleshed Hate still continues to grow. It didn't stop. This whole mushroom house is now fully fleshed. So what we're gonna do now is try and see how to force the phase 3. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. I think I need to use the last altar. We'll do this right next to the flesh, and hopefully... Oh my god, hello. Oh, I got it. I need to use the memory of the Alliance here to start phase 3. There we go. I can't see. Now there's new mobs. Well, these are Tubians. They are technically enemies to the me, but they have planes, so I guess this is gonna be done quick. Rally Coid. No, they're not even Tubian. What is even going on? Anyway, I think we've done it. We are now in phase 3, and my game is struggling. But not only that, we are going to use the memory of the Red Baron in the plane right here. There we go. Is going to summon you, the Red Baron. right? Yes, the Red Baron. So now, oh my god, there's a lot of planes and Bellew and whatever down there. Oh, the game is starting to lag. This is supposed to be phase 3. There's, okay, no more mobs in here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen now. We are in the biotransformation phase. Flesh unseen are started to appear. We're gonna clear some entities by killing the items. The incubator is still fresh here. Or flesh. Oh, that's so many mobs. Okay, let's go hide in our hidey hole like we did last time. Okay, let's use F4 and now we can watch the fight advance. Okay, so the Mies are here. They're not attacking. At least now they will survey us. Wait, they're fighting. They're fighting. Hold on. Okay, this one is stuck in the turn. They're bombing them. I can't see. Okay, it's hurting. It's on fire. They are actually bombing the flesh, finally. Okay, these... Oh, no, I forgot about that. We're back. Okay, but there is so many mobs here. Are they calling for support? No, they're just, like, roaming around here. They are not calling for support. This base here is still not touched. The way it is, like, structured, the flesh is having a hard time getting inside. Although they are... Never mind, they're inside here. They found a way. Now let's see if they will call more mobs. Oh my god, they are... This is the other way around. The flesh is pushing an attack. Wait, look at the amount of mobs. Which one's the hive mind? The Mies or the flesh? Oh, this is not gonna be good for the flesh. No, I mean, the Mies. Okay, let's try something. Let's summon the memory of Brookmiller. Not sure what that is. Let's do it. They're here. Oh, that's a lot of tank. They are mortar. There's still no flamethrower. And all the flesh is converging in the water. There's... Oh no. This is why the AI is failing them. Half of them, no, 3/4 of them are stuck here. This is not good for them. Well, will it really matter? At this point, they will multiply anyway. I don't know about this one. The Mies, the Bellew are not even helping. They have cannons, but at this stage, they are not taking a lot of damage. There's still some, yeah, Earth Strike coming from everywhere. They're not attacking anymore. They're just defending. Wait, how did I miss that? It's not dead, right? Oh, they lost the incubator. Oh, maybe that's why they attacked. They don't have something to protect anymore. I think it's gone. No entity found. Oh, they killed it. I didn't even see it. They were so subtle. They probably just bombed it from afar with the planes. They killed the incubator, but now, yeah, they got their revenge. Oh, they got their revenge. Yup, there's oh my god, 2500 HP. That's insane. Okay, they are building Infermium. Wait, is that the thing that has the flamethrower? I'm gonna give them some time to see if they can recover from that, because they are in phase 3. There might be something coming. I mean, there's that coming if they decide to do something with ominous sound with nothing. Like, there's a ton of planes, but no, like, direct response to the threat. The flesh community is just chewing through them. Okay, they built some autocannon here. It is not enough. There's a flamethrower in here, but it's not gonna stay. Once again, yeah, it's dead. Oh, this place is in serious trouble. There's some plane. Okay, here comes the mortar. They are shooting away. My game is frozen. Oh, it's not anymore. What I want to see is where the incubator will respawn. Okay, here we go. This is the fight that they will probably lose. They don't have fire. They have normal damage, which they don't lack. There's a lot of... Never mind, there's fire. Is it gonna be enough, though? Because once the thing snowballs, it snowballs. Yeah, that's what I thought. The snowball effect. They have nothing against conversion, so they just get overwhelmed. This is over for all the Mies. The 2 memories. The only one left is like a few Bellew in the sky and planes, and I think over here, yeah, the Red Baron. Oh, the Red Baron's dead. Only the plane is left. There's some plane over there doing nothing. The Mies are getting overwhelmed. Well, they killed the incubator, but they didn't set their base on fire. If they would set this on fire right now, that would probably wipe out almost everything. But this over there is a problem, and there's no amount of phase 3 right now that will save them against a 3000 HP community, unless they have like 20 flamethrower. I can see the Mies just lock in, make a plane early, and just bomb the incubator very early on and just keep them from evolving, but they are not fast enough to do this right now. They would need to have the flesh in their priority, but they don't. This place is still pretty good. There's a lot of planes in there. So even though they actually lost, I still want to see their base converted into flesh So we're actually going to place a flesh incubator right here and see, well, first, can they destroy the core? The answer is yes. Oh, that's okay. Thanks to the boost, they are converting every single thing of the meat. So in a scenario where they would respawn onto the city, this is what would happen. They can't rebuild because it destroys the core. So as soon as this is touched, building's over. It's out. It's so efficient. I'm very sorry to the Mies, but they have lost all 3 fights they have been put against. That was actually a very fun video to do. I missed playing with these 2 infection. Even though the flesh is kind of laggy, it is very satisfying to see progress and fight. Although a bit overwhelming at time. Normally I remove some of the mobs. I remove the flesh piece, and usually I remove the there's no justice here, but I remove the justice cause lag. But it still performed very well, so I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you like the content. Let me know what you want to see, the me fight next, or the flesh, or if I should wait for the massive update. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, you're awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!